My name's Ashley Templar and I own skincare and haircare brand called Yours Only, and we're based in Melbourne. Before working with Ecommerce Equation, I was just working with a freelancer who helped across all of the ads, and I found that we were very stagnant. Every month was a bit the same, and I felt like I didn't really have transparency over where my money was going and how to scale my business. I actually first came across Ecommerce Equation because I was in a warehouse fire last year, and someone else who was also in the warehouse fire was a part of Ecommerce Equation, and I was just telling her all of my struggles, and she explained to me what Ecommerce Equation did to help her business. I chose Ecommerce Equation over the other solutions because I feel like they gave a really big umbrella of ways to help you rather than just specifically meta ads. So it was obviously looking at all of your numbers and making sure that everything is in line, and then you can keep track of everything. But it also has specialists across Google and website and email marketing. The coaches are good with Ecommerce Equation because I feel like all of them have different backgrounds. So if you want help with a specific type of problem that you're having or a scale thing that you're trying to go through, you can kind of pick a different coach based off that. Jay is very friendly. I think that he's just one of those people that is just kind of like your friend who will give you advice and keep it very personalized, which I love. One of the best things that I think happened when I joined was getting the actual Ecommerce Equation document, because you can put in all of the things that you're spending your money on and then all of your ingoings and outgoings and working out what your actual daily profit is, because I think a lot of the time you just think that you're making money but you may not be that profitable because you keep investing. So that's like a really strong thing that's helped me a lot. And then when you're scaling, forecasting stock, I think that was a really tough thing that I had to kind of learn, because I've had times where I've completely run out of stock and didn't forecast properly. So that's helped a lot. The community is really nice. I have made friends that I catch up with outside of EE a lot, and it's just nice to have people who understand what it's like to have an e-com brand and not have a million staff that can help support you. It's other people that are going through the same struggles. The biggest thing that I've been able to achieve is being able to hire staff and grow the business in a way that I feel like is a long-term plan. So I've been able to scale and then get all of my business things in a row in terms of making all my stock is right, all my suppliers are right, and then I've got the correct advertising process. In Black Friday last year, we worked out that we actually grew by 500% based on the year prior Black Friday. And in the first 6 hours, we actually made all of November's revenue from the year prior. The biggest result that I've seen since joining EE is quadrupling my sales from the year prior. Being able to see real money come in from something that I didn't know whether I could actually grow is amazing. Another result is being able to go from just working by myself to being able to employ 2 people full-time, and they can take off a lot from my plate so I can focus more on business growth. Going into the future, I feel very confident and happy that I have a lot of transparency over my numbers, and I can kind of see growth, and that I've got all the bones to be able to get there, and I've got the infrastructure and staff to get to the point where I want to go. I would recommend anybody who has a e-com business to join EE, mainly because if they don't have any clarity on their numbers and their stock and knowing how to scale, this is a really great way just to be able to have a really streamlined approach with really helpful people that will support you along the way.